Hello, whoa, 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 and welcome to RGG Fridays. I'm your host, that guy up top, who's still weird about saying his name out loud for reasons that no one can understand. Who is currently, oh no, oh no, oh no. And that's what happens when you don't wear the earbuds. And then you unmute the stream. Hey there. Please go in my ears. I would appreciate that. That's a good start. Thank you. Welcome to RGG Fridays. So, no, you don't need to do that again. It's okay. We'll be all right. The intro is really good, but we're pretty much good today. Hi. So, as the title suggested, and also, no. There, right there, we now have a brand new donation goal bar, meter, whatever you want to call it, and also a brand new donation box. Powered fully by Streamlabs, aka you do not need a PayPal account anymore. I'm gonna go over this in full for the Doomathon later because, no offense, the numbers are always higher on Doom right now. And while RGG Fridays is a passion project, the numbers are lower. However, I have noticed that RGG Fridays is getting post-stream views. And I want to say thank you to all of you, whoever you may be. I think I know at least a couple of you. I would assume the people who are usually in chat, for going and actually watching through the VODs. Whoever you are, I know there were at least 11 or so people on last week's after the basically 0 people tuning in live, which was fair. It was only on for an hour and it was a very odd time. It's fair. But here's the bottom line for everyone that is tuning in here. I'll do, again, I would rather do the full thing for the Doomathon because it's the big thing on the channel right now. But the short version for the time being is Streamlabs now has it's both on the channel page as well as beneath the description, in the description of every single thing on the channel. Well, okay, every single thing on the channel going forward. I've updated the last 30 or so VODs with the description that says that the new donation goal, so the old link is technically there beyond like the last 30 streams. But it's fine. I can't imagine anybody's going to those old ones to check out anyway. But yeah, if you just super clarity, do not use the old link. It's gone. If you see it somewhere, don't use it. Although I do think I think I successfully updated a lot of the videos on the channel to be have the new one. I accidentally updated those last 30 videos into 5 or 6 recent playlists I made. So you may notice that there are 5 technically brand new playlists on the channel today, but they're not actually new. They're just the same as old ones because YouTube doesn't have an option to batch delete specific videos from a playlist. They only let you do it individually. And when you accidentally add 30 plus to 5 or 7 playlists, that sucks. So I just ended up deleting the playlists and recopying all the information and just putting in the ones that are supposed to be there. So that's what that is. But yeah. So here's the bottom line. And as you can see, there is already a dono down there. That was a test one, although it is real. The person that did it's not gonna take it back. It was mom. Needed to make sure that it worked. But yeah, so we have proper donation goals now. Again, I'll go into it in full later, but here's the main piece for now. Right now, the goal is the fund for Death Stranding 2. To be 100% clear, Death Stranding 2 will happen no matter what. I will have to put myself out for it like I always do, but anything that any person wants to give of any amount down there, totally up to you. It will help immensely. That $5 that's in there right now or technically it's actually 4.55 Canadian, but you know, because it's Canadian. Um, that $5 that's in there right now, that is Death Stranding. Um, I may have to recalculate in the future goals according to because it does go to my PayPal, but you don't need a PayPal account to donate anymore. That was an issue some people had, and that's totally fine. Streamlabs, you can have a PayPal account. It makes it direct. If you do not, you can just put in email, phone number kind of stuff to prevent fraud and that kind of thing. There's a lot more research I could probably do on that right now. I set this up all last night and then this morning. So there are elements of these things that still need to be tweaked for sure, as well as aesthetically. That being said, that's not the only thing. It's not just donations. There is also alerts. We do have functioning alerts now. I know it's crazy. I'm a big kid now. Just to quickly demonstrate over here. There is a test one. Did that not show up correct? 1 second. Oh, I think it may have been hidden behind the camera. My mistake. Right. Again, putting all this shit together for the first time. Let's try that again. I said. There we go. Yes, it was hidden behind the camera. Okay, there you go. That's obviously not a real person. That's a test. The dono bar will fix itself in just a moment. So yeah, that stuff all works. If you put in something, it will be seen. I will obviously thank you. Obviously. Also there's technically alerts for everything else now, like subs and subscriptions, and both on Twitch and YouTube, all that good shit. So we have a real goal. So again, the playthrough for Death Stranding 2 will happen. It's just gonna cost me 101 Canadian dollars. And any amount that any noble person, lovely person, wants to chip in, thank you very much. It will go only to that, just to be super clear. Or more accurately, I guess you could say that the money that would have gone to it before will be able to be allocated to, you know, basic living needs. So, like, the playthrough will happen. You don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna make it work. But like, any amount anybody wanted to help would help. You know what donations are. You understand the deal. I don't need to explain finances too deeply. I don't think. If you've been to any other stream, I think you probably get the idea. But now at least you have an idea what the money is specifically going to, rather than sort of a generic equipment, and it'll help. Broad, you know, shit like that. I know it's both a psychology thing as well as like a general basic information, but really having a meter does help. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, again, like I said, when we get to the Doomathon later, I'll probably go into this in more detail because there will be more eyes on the Doomathon, as there always are. But that's the basic gist of it for now. We're gonna do 2 Kiryu chapters today, and then we're gonna get on with our dooming, because man, I need to get that shit done before Monday, because Best Buy took the money this morning, which also which is great, but also, did you know that we found out this morning that Doom is in fact not on the disc? It's great that I found that out after they took my money. I'm not saying that I think I have any legal ground for false advertising, but I'm saying I should. I really should. And actually, I'm getting there. We should actually have legislation of some form that if the game is not on the goddamn disc, you can't sell it in a store. I genuinely think we should get there. If the media you are selling is not contained within the physical thing you are selling, fuck off. That should be a legal rule. We should update that shit. Anyway. Yeah. I see no reason to not no reason to wait around too long. By the way, I'll be playing around with the positioning of the dono box periodically throughout this stream. You'll notice I'm probably doing that a lot, trying to just figure out the proper place for it. To be fair, now that I think about it, I don't need my camera up here for this. For Doom, I kind of do. For this, I don't. And you know what? I think this could actually fit very well right up here. I think that's probably fine, right? And do that, and then we shrink it a bit. How visible is that? Let me just look on the actual stream itself. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks nice. And again, if you're like 101.69, is that a 69 joke? No, that's the exact price of Death Stranding 2 in Canada right now. Also, very critical to say out loud. I am a Canadian citizen, as should, you know, be understood at this point. But what that also means is if you decide to donate your lovely American and or European dollars to my ass, they are by default drastically more valuable to me. If you don't know, the Canadian dollar sucks ass. So listen, you can go check the conversions. If you were to give me 10 American dollar dues, or as just as an example, that's a lot more than 10 a Canadian dollar dues. I think it's closer to like, let me double check actually. I also need to bear in mind that PayPal takes a small cut, and I need to actually calculate what that is and like preemptively. I need to preemptively calculate what the PayPal cut is, right? And then I need to make sure that like, listen, even if I got what I got as it is, and PayPal took however much, that's still enough for Death Stranding. You know, I'm not super worried about it beyond that. But like, let's say 10 USD to CAD. That would be $13.93 Canadian dollar dues. $13.93. So technically, if you gave me 10 American bucks, you'd be giving me closer to 15. And actually, just for funsies, euros, because I know that shit's even stupider. Yeah. Yeah, if you are in fact a European and want to give 10 European dollar dues, that's actually 15.68. You're throwing in an extra $5 goddamn dollars for nothing. You have completely negated any form of the sort of PayPal fee that they take. You know what I mean? Hey there. You know, I just realized no sound. There. So yeah. That's something to keep in mind. So if you live in any place that is not Canada, your donation is by default more generous than you want it to be. You are literally, you're practically giving that money away. You're practically throwing extra cash at me that is appearing out of thin air for me. You're giving me less. I receive more. The generosity in your heart would be so fulfilled. You're practically giving me free money. Bonus money. The universe itself takes it from you and says, "No, my child, I will make your tithe even more promising for the bountiful harvest this year." So yeah, if you live outside Canada, you are by default being more generous with whatever donation you are. I think the Streamlabs minimum dono is like $1. By the way, if you only have $1, that's fine. I'm not gonna. If anybody wants to give anything, that's a donation, man. I appreciate no matter what. It is entirely the kindness of your own heart. You are under no obligation. You can sit here and enjoy the content forever, as far as I'm concerned. But this is my job. Just to be blunt about it, this is the way I earn income. And until YouTube allows me to monetize, and until Twitch is giving me enough to where I could even someone subbed to me months ago, and I will not see that for a long time because I have to actually hit $50 on Twitch before they pay it out. They were enormously generous. I won't see any of it, unfortunately, for a long time. Unless someone wants to go sub, like, I don't know, 25 times on Twitch, I won't see any of that. But, like, who's gonna do that? It's much easier if you want to support me to do the thing. Listen, why am I explaining a donation box like you're 5 years old? You know what it is. You know what it is. If you want to help out, I'm here. I will appreciate it. I will obviously read out your donation without question. I will immediately read it out. Like, I hope that's not in any way not obvious. I will read it out right away. The only way I ever won't is if I'm somehow receiving enough to where I need like a bit to go look. But like, I don't think I'm at risk of that anytime soon. Anyway, I had a counseling session this morning. It was really good. Anybody that was watching the Do-a-thon last night was wondering how that went. But yeah, so that's that. It went really well. I don't need to talk about it a ton on camera. So yeah. Anyway, I want to get to the Doom-a-thon because I have so much Doom to do. I'm already late because I had to fix the playlist shit. I had to get all this running. All this. But yeah. Let's get in. Previously, in the story of Kazuma Kiryu. As the snare laid by Dojima family lieutenant Hiroki Awano tightens, Kiryu finds himself trapped within Kamurocho. But Tachibana snatches him from their clutches in a last-ditch gambit. Stakes in the brutal race for the empty lot reach new heights as even Tojo clan headquarters, lords of the Japanese underworld, become involved. So we're doing 2 chapters today. And then 2 next week, and then the finale the week after that, which will basically be right before the Switch 2. Battle lines are redrawn with dizzying frequency, and the war surges into its next bloody phase. Kiryu was given the name of the person at the center of it all, the owner of the empty lot. A young woman, Makoto Nakamura. Just want to clarify for anybody watching the VOD, and anybody's like, you had your mom give you $5 whole? Why not just 1 for a test? I only asked for $1 to test it. I said only $1. Then she gave 5. Just so no one thinks I'm like shaking my mom down or anything like that. I was like, the minimum it asks for is a 1. Just put in a 1. I just need to know that it works and that it's connected properly. That's all. Then she put in 5. So don't get fucking weird on me about that. Extracting her safely from Sotenbori to Kamurocho becomes his top priority. They gave us the full English cast, by the way. I should probably read that out. Yeah, they gave us the full English cast for the dub. I should probably read out who the cast list is on the stream. For she is the only hope Kiryu and Tachibana have of forcing back the Dojima family. Yeah, let me hold on. Yakuza 0 dub cast. I would very much like to read those out. Is there a site that like gives me what these people have voiced previously? That would be really nice. The fuck was that? The fuck was that? I thought I heard something there. Well, anyway, okay, after this in. So, this is our guy. The real estate agent who's a Makoto Nakamura now. How about a smile, Tiger? Wanted to know, right? Tachibana Real Estate. Kazuma Kiryu. It's gonna be extra weird ever doing these voices when I've heard the dubcast even more extensively. Oh man. Yeah, we'll talk about the full dubcast in a minute. 8 hours before Majima reached Camellia Grove. We'll talk about the full dubcast in a little bit once I've got control. That seems like the way to do it. Is this not hitting 60 right now in this scene? Yeah, it's 30 right now. Is this pre-rendered? Oh, place feels weird. Hmm? So I know who the English voice is now. Okay, well, you know what? I can tell you who his English voice is at the very least in the meantime. That would be, let me see. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so Oda is voiced by a voice actor that, it's funny, he retweeted this. 5 years ago, he tweeted, "Man, I fucking hate this guy," while he was playing Yakuza 0 about Oda. And that would be one Alejandro Sab, whom some may recognize as Akihiko Sanada in Reload. The Persona 3 remake Reload Akihiko is Oda, which is really cool. And hey, why am I getting a bunch of dropped frames from network? Okay, now it's stopped. Okay, it's fine now. Whatever. So that's funny. YouTube is not receiving enough bitrate. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What it looks. Okay. Pretty sure we're back. Pretty sure we're back. On YouTube, anyway. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Yeah, so Akihiko is voicing this guy now, which is actually pretty great. Listen, I don't know how he's going to do it. I kind of have an idea of how he might do it, but I don't know exactly. He's a good voice actor. He's got a lot of voices in his pocket. But yeah, he's good. He's good. I can totally fit that. And now I kind of have, my brain is trying to reconcile Akihiko's voice into him. But even though I don't know if he'll do that exact voice. He probably won't. But hey. Am I going to try and take that into that performance now? I don't know. Can I do Akihiko's voice? No. No, not at all. But we can try. I just really need to focus on it for a second. Need to hone in. Find it somewhere inside me. It's not going to come out properly. Yeah, I keep thinking of Liam O'Brien. I keep thinking of Liam O'Brien. Huh. Interesting. It's not hitting. It's not hitting. Okay, well, anyway. Point is, that's gonna be who that is in English. Something's different about the city since back when I lived here. Similar, but off. You know the feeling? You lived in Sotenbori before? Oh, I gotta get back to my Kiryu voice, shit. Me and Tachibana were both down here before moving up to Kamurocho. That's maybe a year and a half ago. Yeah, it's like 30 FPS right now. Why is that? Called ourselves a mafia outfit, but it was small time. 4 or 5 guys tops. Even so, all the Ome Yakuza knew who the boss was. I was just riding on the big man's coattails. Was that around when he lost his arm? More or less. It looks like it's jumped higher up. One of the guys in the group back then runs a shady-ass video shop at Shofuchiko West. Yeah. Place called Cow Videos. Think you could get there ahead of me? I already called and explained the story to him. I gotta make one stop first. I don't know if it's coming out the way I want it to. I don't think it is at all. I'll stop where? I just want to get a feel for the city now. I'll drop in on the old crew and trade some info. Might give us a clue about where Shibusawa's boys or the Omi have been up to. That's good. Sounds good. You into the video story. We'll wait for a call from a guy named Sarah. He's the one looking after Makoto Makamura right now. We'll work out the handout details over the phone. Is this Sarah another Tachibana real estate guy? No, he's Tojo Clan. A group called the Nikkyo Consortium. Nikkyo Consortium? Never heard of him. I don't know much either. But apparently this Sarah guy's in deep with your man, Kazama. He was tracking down Nakamura here in Sotenborg based on intel our boss handed him. I see how it is. In other words, you're gonna hang around town while I sit by and wait by the phone. Gotta love seniority. Well, see you in a few. I think knowing who's voicing him has like completely thrown off my ability to voice him. Sarah's supposed to call us at Cal Videos in Shofujiko West. I should go check it out. Yeah, there's definitely no reason to do it. I mean, there's literally no side stuff of any kind in the game left at this point. Also, Kiryu literally can't do any side stuff from the other city as well, so, you know. Like I said, we're doing 2 Kiryu chapters today. Just 2. What if I try to interact with Majima's Bob statue? It doesn't matter who's touching it. It's still curious. Fair enough. Can't hate on that. Club Sunshine. No real reason to go in there. They thought you would try. That's fun. Cal Videos in Shofujiko West. This is the place. Time to head inside. Welcome. First time coming in. Top quality stuff, everyone. Whatever your flavor, we got something to get you there. Just be careful whether you're grabbing VHS or beta, yeah? I'm with Tachibana Real Estate. Oda said he talked to you. Oh, right. You Kiryu-san then? Just give me a sec. I got a room in the back. Huh?
Never felt the tension like this before.
For the extra special customers, got a phone in there too. The call from that Sero guy, I'll patch you to the back. Aren't there other people in here right now? You showed your secret passage too? I'm scared. So, is this your own little private fun room? Tachibana-san was a big fan too. He's the one. Sorry, Tachibana-san was a big fan too. I forgot he's supposed to be monotone. He's the one who laid out the money to build it. Make yourself cozy. Sure. So, Tachibana-san doing all right? Yeah, more or less. The dialysis has got to be hard. Didn't need it when he was still living here in Sotenbori. Do you and Tachibana go back far? I've known Oda-san longer, actually. Me, him, and a couple other guys use it to run a 2-bit gang. Then maybe 2 years ago, this lone wolf Tachibana turns up. Got into a fight straight out of the gate over some stupid shit. Bumped shoulders or something. 4 of us versus just 1. And Tachibana-san totally mopped the floor with us. Oda-san never lost a fight before, but Tachibana-san schooled him like a kid. Hard to picture that, the way Tachibana is now. This was before he lost an arm, but even more mind-boggling was Oda-san's reaction getting his ass whooped. Oh my god. It just occurred to me for the first time that I don't have a sound solution for the Switch 2. I may need to get a wired one very quickly. I may need to get a wired solution very quickly. Because woof. These work with the console. You know? So like... Although they do work with the Switch one, which is weird. So maybe. Maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope. The last thing I want to do is break that thing out on day one and like, oh, no, can't record. Oh, well. Too bad. Fell in love with this guy's badassery on the spot. Wound up begging him to be our new leader. By the way, I know at this point he's not being monotone. I'm kind of too committed to the bit now to stop it. Like he was monotone up at the desk, and then now he's more into it. But like, I don't know. I think that's funnier now. Difference in caliber was apparent to anybody. Ain't no wonder, considering the kind of upbringing he got. Although to be fair, I'm less monotone now and more just becoming John Goodman. What do you mean? You ain't heard? Tachibana-san's the kid of a Japanese war orphan left stranded in China. A war orphan? Yeah, Tachibana-san's mom was Japanese. Just after she was born there in China, the war took a turn for the crazy. Secret Chinese is, I shit you not, a frequently reoccurring plot element. In fact, one of the craziest parts of the whole series is based heavily around that. I won't say which game it's in. It's in the latter part of Kiryu's career. Well, as main protagonist anyway. I think most people who know already know what I'm talking about. Because after she was born there in China, the war took a turn for the crazy. And she got separated from her parents, and they came from Manchuria. Fuck, I'm sorry, I missed it. Some Chinese farmers took her in, and when she came of age, they married her off to their son. That's Tachibana-san's parents. So that was because of the secret Chinese twist, but I can also say, for the hell of it, that by the way, sorry, oh my god, social stream, what's up? What up, social stream? Why are you not showing up? Whoa. Social stream. Refresh. Sorry, I just realized it's not doing that. Oh. Wait. I just understood why. I just finally figured out why OBS hasn't let me hear the social streams text to speech. I just finally figured out why. Because it's something I had to do to get the alert boxes working. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, real quick. I'm actually gonna have to test it now. Test. Okay, good. Might be. I actually think I need to reposition social stream in that case, ever so slightly. Yeah, like there. Don't want it interfering with the donut box. Although it is technically also where the alert meter is, but I think that's okay. We'll figure it out. Well, again, the alert stuff is very basic right now. I will customize later. Today was just about getting it online, you know? Yeah. By the way, in case you're wondering, the reason I finally got it going is not because I didn't think I was worthy of it before. Well, I mean, to a certain extent, I was like, I need this shit to be good enough to where anybody can enjoy watching it. And I think the moment I realized that may have happened was when I was streaming Doom Eternal the other day, and I had 17 to 19 people watching consistently. And I'm like, oh man. Oh man. That's a high count. And all of these people, like, could have maybe wanted to donate. For all I know, they might have been willing to toss a buck or two. And like, they just couldn't. Well, I mean, they could, but like, they probably got stopped by the realities of PayPal being weird. But now you don't have to. So anyway, sorry. Yeah, I did need to fix that. All set now. After Japanese kids like Tachibana-san weren't real popular as you'd imagine. He had it damn rough growing up. Chinese all hated his Japanese guts on account of the war. Wait. For the record, I would like to test it real quick. I would like to test the social stream text-to-speech audio and see if I'm correct about that. Control audio via OBS. Oh my God. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna unmute my stream and test this properly. Don't worry, this will be worth it. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if I hear it. Okay, now I need to actually wait for it to catch up on stream and see if you can hear that. No. I actually don't. Huh. Yeah, I don't hear it. Okay, I actually really thought that was gonna work. Huh. It's just for me, I guess. There may be ways to change that though. I can always peek at social stream later. Okay. Sorry, I thought I was gonna read it out to you out loud, and I thought that would be okay. I thought that would be fine. Okay, well, it's there. Although, wait. Hold on. Monitor off. Monitor and output. Oh, well. See, I thought I really figured it out there for a second, but actually, no. Okay. So, don't worry about it. My bad. I thought. Alert box, lock that down, please. Social stream, put that up higher. Yeah, go ahead and leave that there, actually. Yeah, all right. Anyway, sorry. Had to check that. Although, ooh, can I reorder these? Yeah, sorry. Can I change the order that these are listed in? Because like I actually really need to be able to read my sources in the correct order. No, they're listed alphabetically. Oh no. Unless I rename social stream over here to unless I was to rename you to chat. Take that out. Uncontrol, control. And now it's up at the top. Which, okay. Yeah, I can work with that. Okay. All set. Yeah, broadly speaking, anyway. Okay, good. Social stream fixed. Chinese all hated his Chinese guts on account of the war. Said he could have been killed for being a half-blood any day, and nobody would have even batted an eye. I don't know why this monotone voice I added on early. I don't know. I'm rocking it now. Minus one exception. Apparently, the local mafia were the only ones that never treated him rough for it. Guess they were all outcast types. Nobody had any money, and most of them came from bad families too. So Tachibana-san, sorry, he's actually outpacing me a little bit. So Tachibana-san just naturally went down that road. Dude, from a real early age, he'd be walking the walk for a hell of a lot longer than any of us. Hell, Oda-san, oh my god, he's really talking fast. Hell, Oda-san's the older one, but he started calling Tachibana-san his big bro.
Oda.
Oh my god, he just fucking apparated into the room. Yo, your shop can attend itself? You got a confused customer waiting out there. Crap, really? Sorry, gotta go. Make yourselves at home. You talk your ear off? Yeah, he was telling me some of your crew's backstory. The one about how I jizzed my pants over the boss? Take it with a grain of salt. How about you? I figured you'd take longer to get here. Me too. Found an interesting tidbit, though. Apparently, Makoto Nakamura's corpse turned up floating in a river a few days back. What? The real one's alive, so it's gotta be somebody else. Heard about a few other incidents, too. Body count like this means the Omi, Shibasawa's boys, or both, are on the move. You can bet they're still out for Nakamura. But I guess bitching about it won't help much. I'll take over phone duty. Why don't you go grab a bite or something? Huh? Doesn't take two grown-ass men to wait for a phone call. You have a point there. Yeah, they're going really fast today. Or maybe I'm just used to having complete control over the flow. Never would have thought he'd offer to wait by the phone. Not that I'm complaining about a little free time. Might as well enjoy a taste of Osaka until the call comes in. They didn't even put an objective marker on screen. Because there's nothing to do. Ah, tasting of the local delicacies, I see. If y'all want. Oh. Oh, yeah? Okay, alright, fellas.
Ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Saga! Is there no one here who can challenge me? No one! No one at all! I learned my lesson. No, you didn't. Ah. Oda, can you call me now? I'm about good. Oda? Oda!
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Oh my god, I just realized. Sorry, I just realized. Hey, we're not currently playing Doom. So my lighting is way too red right now. Any day now. PC, you wanna bring up the control panel? Thank you. Get up to 54, 54, 55. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. Nice, cool lighting. Nice, cool lighting. Much more fitting. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna read the English cast list then while we wait. What the fuck else are we gonna do? Alright, so yeah, the English dub cast for the director's cut is, of course, Young again as Kiryu. I will say, as I've said many times before, he had some not great reads and he had some really great reads. I think he nailed the end of Gaiden, which I think is one of Kiryu's most important scenes. So as far as I'm concerned, he gets a bit of a free pass for a while. That being said, I won't lie. The clip that they chose to highlight to reveal the voice in the specific like 30-second bit they dropped, not good. Not his best work, unfortunately. I don't know why they would pick that read when it's clearly of lesser quality than I assume they have elsewhere. But I don't know, man. It was not playing well. Which is, it's not just a, oh, dub thing, oh, you're biased against the old actors, because the Majima's clip they released with Mercer sounds fucking impeccable. And that's maybe Majima's best scene ever. Oh, man. But yeah, so it's still Young. Funny detail, though, and it's not specific to just Young. How are they not calling me yet? Is this actually a thing where I have to keep walking around until something happens? I don't even know. But anyway, the karaoke voice is not him. They're not letting him sing this time. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's fucking funny. Because his karaoke voice was not the best in Infinite Wealth. But also, I would argue that the karaoke voice is not meant to be perfect. I do think that by the nature of the fact that Takaya Kuroda's voice is like smooth butter, that his does end up well, but karaoke should be a little stilted, in my opinion. It should be. Because you're just a guy belting his heart out, you know? Also, listen, I don't speak fluent whatever dialect Takaya Kuroda uses for Kiryu. Maybe he is actually intentionally slurring that up in Japanese, and I just think it sounds beautiful because I don't know any better. I don't know. I don't speak it natively. So for all I know. But yeah, they're not letting him sing again. However, funny enough, that's not exclusive to him. There is another character in Zero that's not allowed to sing. It's not Mercer. And I'm willing to bet that's because why would they do that to Mercer? Mercer is an incredible singer, as we saw in Pyro Yakuza. But yeah, it's Topher Ngo, or Go, Ngo. I don't know how you pronounce that. Is the singer for English Kiryu. So that's neat. Goro Majima, of course, met Mercer. We already knew that. We didn't need to ask about that. We already knew that. That's set in stone. He's good. He's great. No complaints there. They fulfilled the prophecy. Akira Nishikiyama is in fact Kaiji Tang. For those that don't know or don't remember, they have the same Japanese voice actor, Nishiki and Nishiki and is there some kind of accident here? Explosion. What? Like a gas leak went up? Nah. People who saw it said somebody looked like somebody planted a car bomb. A bomb? So what? You're saying somebody murdered Lee-san on purpose? Well, yeah. Must have been the Yakuza. The other Chinese folk were saying he'd been going at it with the Omi Alliance or something. Yeesh, I hadn't heard. He was a good guy. Did a lot to help people around here. Couldn't help themselves. Talk about a loss. Sounds like the Yakuza killed someone here. Probably related to the empty lot. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just moved my leg. I didn't know where it was. I just kicked him in the head. It's okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sit back down. Probably not related to the empty lot, though. I guess Osaka's pretty rough these days. It is related to the empty lot. So yeah, KG, who voices English Ichiban, is in fact playing Nishiki, which is great. He's gonna kill it. He's gonna kill it. That's gonna be good. Weirdly, they're not letting him sing. I guess because they want English Ichiban to be distinct, right? But it's actually gonna be Greg Chun. You know, I almost said Akiyama. Not Akiyama at all. Yagami, as well as Nanba. And his voice is beautiful, though. Like, yeah, I mean, fair enough. Maybe they're just reusing some of those bits. Although, to be fair, Nishiki only sings once. So, like, oh, you know what? I just figured out why they're doing that. They're doing that because Ichiban already sings Judgment Shinpan. Therefore, it would be too similar, right? He already sings it. So while they could probably just reuse the same line, they're like, well, we want you to sing the song, but like asking him to sing it in a different way is probably complicated, so they're just gonna get Greg to sing it. Fair enough. Is he gonna try to sound like KG? Anyway, Makoto Makamura is Risa May. I don't know who that is. I don't know what she's done. I'm kind of curious. Risa May, voice actress. Okay, well, Genshin immediately came up, so that helped. Known for Zenless Zone Zero. Okay, she's in that Hoyoverse. Oh, she's very attractive. Not that that's relevant to her acting talent. Lots and lots and lots of anime dubs. She was in Rise of the Ronin. Okay, fair enough. I'm not seeing anything I'm ultimately super familiar with, but I'll take it for. Oh, she was in Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh, that's the mobile one. Okay, that doesn't do anything for me actually. Anyway, Risa May. Yeah, she's Makoto. Kashiwagi is indeed going to remain. Oh, that might be tricky to say without giving anything away for future entries. Okay, well, for those that don't know, there's no way around it. I've already kind of half said it. I won't spoil anything, but I'll have to kind of dance around some details. The English voice of Kashiwagi is, and has been for a little bit, David Hayter. Yes, that David Hayter. That David Hayter. Hold on. I'm coming. That David Hayter. Yeah, like I said, Oda is Alejandro Saab. For some reason, they have Makoto Makamura listed in here a second time as Risa May. Sagawa is Andrew Kishino. I'm not 100%. Name that name doesn't mean anything to me. Oh, you have to go to the Grand to advance the plot. Okay, fair enough. That name doesn't mean anything to me, but I think that's English Hawkeye. Sorry, not English Hawkeye. I think that's Hawkeye in Marvel Rivals. I think. Tetsu Tachibana is Howard Wang. I'm not familiar with him. Let me actually, sorry. Andrew Kishino. God, I hate that it tried to, when I wrote Andrew, it tried to give me a certain someone else. Known for performances in Jedi Fallen Order. Yes, he was Hawkeye. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Howard Wang for Tachibana. Howard Wang voices. Probably Genshin, if I had to guess. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna let this charge while we do this. Why not? Done a lot of Gundam stuff. What else? Anything I recognize? He's in Solo Leveling. I've never seen it, so I can't give you that much about that. Okay, apparently he was in Rain Code. That's one. He was Yomi. I didn't play that, so let's see. He's in Octopath 2. If that helps you. He played Hikariku. Give me something I recognize, please. I don't think you're going to at this rate, though. Borderlands 3. Yeah, no, not doing anything for me there. Nothing. Nothing for me. Fair enough. Fair enough. Been working since 2003, though. Lee is played by Bill Millsap. Bill Millsap. Millsap. Bill Millsap. Oh, he's also a VA voiceover director. Interesting. He's you did in Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Oh, he played Brock in Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. Oh, that's pretty good. Brock is the final boss of Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, if you don't know, or Dead Rising Original, if you don't know. Well, okay, no, he's obviously the recast, but yeah, wow, that's neat, interesting. Hey, that's it. Hey, look, finally, someone with an acting credit I'm familiar with. Oh, he was Angel in the Crisis Core remaster. Oh, that's good. Oh, he's good. That's a good casting for Lee. Wow. That's pretty good. Okay, wow. Okay, yeah, you're actually, hey, look, someone who's in stuff that I'm aware of. You know, honestly, those two are good enough for me. Those two are good enough for me. What else? What else we got before we get back into this? Kuze is Keston John. Keston John. Those are some big shoes to fill. Keston John. Although we actually do hear a little of that performance. Oh, we do hear a little bit of his performance. In that clip that they put up with Young. He is. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything I'm familiar with. Not seeing anything I'm familiar with. Yeah, there's a lot. He's got a lot of credits here, and there's a lot of games that I'm at least aware of, but nothing I've played so far. Oh, he was. I didn't get that far in that game. It was Lego Superheroes 2, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. He's in Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, not seeing a whole lot here that I would be aware of. Yeah, but he seems like a very credited actor. Awano is Elijah Mountjoy. Elijah Mountjoy. Elijah Mountjoy. Elijah Mountjoy. Okay, so Elijah Mountjoy is Winter Soldier in Marvel Rivals. Oh, as a one-up. That's pretty good. I'm so sorry. When he shoots that lady, I'm so sorry. When he shoots that lady in that one scene, when we do the director's cut, I may start going, again, again, again. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, man. Okay, fair enough. Do I even need to go farther than that? What else has he done, actually? Like, what? He plays a bunch of random street criminals in Spidey, too. Fair enough. Oh my god, he's Kurt Hansen in Phantom Liberty? Really? Kurt Hansen is the villain of Phantom Liberty. Like, he's the main antagonist. Like, that's a big deal. Like, that's a huge role. Oh wow. And he's gonna be a Wano. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, interesting. Okay, wow. That's wow. Wow. Okay, shit. Let's see. Homare Nishitani is Vic Chow. Vic Chow. But gymnast and martial artist is actually primarily what his acting credits are. Oh, well, that's funny. He's already credited as Nishitani and Hira Yakuza, which is, I mean, it's fair. It was him. He's sung. He's sung in Rebirth. Didn't they recast him? No. I'm thinking of the Japanese VA for Reno dying. So he's sung. Oh, well then, there you go. And that's for Nishtani? Oh, that's pretty good. He can play crazy good. Oh, wait, I'm thinking about Sung's voice for Nishtani when he's like, it's giving me. But that's actually pretty good. Okay. Oh, he's also Kenshi. Fair enough. Fair enough. In Mortal Kombat, Kenshi. Be clear. That's pretty good. Damn, that's really good. That's really good. Let's see. For Shibusawa, we have John Oye. Shibusawa, John Oye. This is biting into my stream time a little more than I would prefer, but also I think this is important. He was most recently in Batman Arkham Shadow as someone I don't know, and I didn't play the game, so, but you know, maybe you watched someone play the VR Batman game recently, I don't know. Not a whole lot of acting credits on this guy. He's in Code Geass, he's in Ultraman Rising. Yeah, no, not a whole, he's in one episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, if that helps you. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, not a lot of credits for him, but fair enough. Let's see. Masaru Serra. Not going to have a whole lot of lines, but Nobi... What is that? Nakanishi. Nobi Nakanishi. Nobi Nakanishi. What you got? Nobi Nakanishi. Nobi Nakanishi. Wow, not a whole lot of credits at all, actually. He's... Oh, wait, sorry. Let me see. Actor credits. Let me see. He's got 12 acting credits. Nothing. Nothing that I'm aware of, anyway. Oh, really? He's in that Hit Monkey show that Marvel did. Never saw that. It kind of hit at a weird time, if you can believe that. Why is David Hayter listed here a second time? Billiken is Adam Gold. I don't really feel the need to check who Billiken is, to be honest. Sohei Dojima, Imari Williams. Who is that? Billiken's such a small role. I just have no ability to check on that. Imari Williams. Let's see. For Dojima. Not the Dragon of, just Dojima. Let's see. Lots of additional voices stuff. Oh, he's Black Adam in Multiverses. At least that's something I'm aware of, and I can think of the voice. Fair enough. I have, yeah, I have very little to give the rest of that. I'm not seeing anything else that sticks out to me. He's in Starfield as John Twala. I had not played Starfield yet, so it is what it is. He played a dentist in Fallout 76. It's kind of funny, actually. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Next up, there's only, what, 4 left? Takashi Nihara. I don't remember who Nihara is. I don't feel the need to check that. I don't remember. If I don't remember who the character is, that probably means they're not in it that much, and I'm not going to care. Oh, no, wait. Some of these are now repeated. Kazama is Paul Nakauchi. Shimano is Fred Tatasciore. I hope I don't need to tell you who that is. He's very prolific. He's the Hulk in pretty much everything. He's very prolific. If you don't know who Fred Tatasciore is, you can look that one up. You'll know him from something, I promise. Yeah, so he's going to be Shimano in the dub. And then, yeah, the only one left on this list would be Paul Takuchi. Paul Takuchi. Let's see. Wait, did I misspell that? Paul Takuchi. Paul Nakauchi, sorry. Nakauchi. Have I seen this man before? Have I seen this? I feel like I've seen him in live action before. Let's see. That's a fucking funny voice credit. He played Master Splinter. I assume that's of Ninja Turtles fame in Call of Duty Black Ops 6. That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. Oh, man. Let's see. Anything else? He's played Splinter in a lot of places, actually. Oh, he's Hanzo in Overwatch. Fair enough. Instantly locked that. He's Kazama? Oh, that's good. I knew I recognized him from somewhere. I'm like, no, I've seen this man before. Fucking Hanzo. Ooh, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was gonna say, that name sounds a little familiar. Okay, there you go, damn. Holy shit. All right, well, that is the cast list. If you found that boring, I'm sorry. I felt it was fun and it was cool and it was legitimate news about this game that felt like it would be too weird to ignore it. So anyway, considering the stream is already over long, let's get back to it. Hey, look at it this way. I got a chance to charge the earbuds because of that. So this is the Grand. Impressive. I don't think there's any place this big on the Camera show. Here for the Grand, buddy? No. It doesn't look like they're open now anyway. Real sorry about that. We open every evening. Be sure to come on back and see us then, though. I might. Thanks. I doubt I've got that much time here in Sotenbori, though. Shame. Someone came in and dropped a like. I can appreciate that. I don't know when that was. I don't know when that was, but I feel like it was while I was talking about all that other stuff. My pager's beeping. I'll say in case the person that left a like is still here, and I don't know if you are, and if you're not, it's okay. But it looks like you are, according to the tab, although it's freaking out. We have a real donation goal now. If you do not have money to spare, that's totally okay. But now we have proper donation goals. We have a new donation box. If you tried the old one and got frustrated by it for any reasons, don't worry. It's now a Streamlabs one. All the work is taken care of. It's not going to be weird, and you don't have to make a PayPal account anymore. Streamlabs will just let you plug in email and your phone and credit card and all that stuff if you prefer. So if you want to leave donos, I appreciate it a lot. You don't have to. But if it helps, I will say, I use filthy Canadian currency. So any generosity you give me will by default be way more generous if you are not Canadian. If you are American and give me, for example, $10, you are actually giving me about $13. If you are European, oh, that's 15. I'll probably mention that a lot, just like to let people know that there's a real dono box now. And not only does it work, you don't need to get PayPal anymore. I mean, it was real before, but I think because we didn't have a goal thing up here as well, no one really knew what it was going towards. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, no obligations. No one needs to drop anything in it now, but at least give it a look. Maybe if you think about it one day, if you think, oh man, I'll drop $1 or $2 in there at some point, that's totally on you. If you don't want to, if you can't, no one's under any pressure. But I do want to make sure people know that it is a new box. It's not the one it used to be. It's different. You can find it down in the description and in all the places it normally is. It's been replaced. And yeah, so there you go. Oda wants me. Guess that means he got his call from that Sarah guy. Anyway, I should get back to that video shop. Guy literally standing on the street. That piece of crap! Just minding his own business. Internal monologuing. I'll fucking kill you! That's how you know it's really still Yakuza Japan. Not Kamurocho though. Just... Oh, wait, sorry. Messed up. God. Oh, and we have real alerts. We have real alerts as well. So, just to give a test demonstration. That's not real. That's a test. But we have donos now. And they work. And the sound effect should be working. Should. I guess I'll find out in 2 seconds. I'll keep reading it every time. It did work. It sounded a little distorted though. But okay, I'll figure that out later. Oda called my pager. Oh, sorry. I'm actually in control.
小田さんやったら
We have also that applies to not just donos, the alerts. It's everything. It's Twitch subs, YouTube subs, follows, all that stuff. Both platforms, everything, all good.
You're looking for Oda-san. He's in the back room. Guess he got his call from who he's waiting for. All right, got it. Hold up. This is a big deal you guys are taking on, right? You sure you're ready for it? This is one of them points of no return there, bud. Ready for what? Anything. I don't know none of the details, but I imagine it's got something to do with the string of Yakuza incidents happening around town lately, right? I can't really say anything. Don't have to. Tachibana-san's involved. That pretty much guarantees it ain't gonna be pretty. Anything could go down around that guy, and it wouldn't surprise me. True. Can't think of a single job I've gotten from Tachibana I'd call pretty. I should probably assume that trend will continue. Plus, we'll head straight back to Tokyo once the deal's done. I should do everything I want to in Osaka first. Fair enough. You're probably right.
He's actually super right.
Right? So don't let me rush you. Take all the time you need to get good and ready.
My assets. I'll be right back, because I just realized on the off chance I should regenerate all. I should go clean up my or refill my item inventory. It is actually a good point. Ooh, I was wondering why it's a little warmer in here, and I'm remembering I turned my Dyson fan into heating mode. It's pointed away from me, but it's still probably heating the place up to a decent degree because it's on high. I should probably do something about that in a minute. I am feeling a bit of the sweat. The drugstore's on the other side of the city. I'm just gonna replenish with this then. Go ahead and drop the plate. I know, but why am I getting weird about dropping the plate? We don't, like, have anything left to spend money on. At all. To be fair, it's probably not just the heater, it's probably the fact that he's sitting next to me and he's a little heat generator. That'll be just fine. Yeah, 1 second, I'm gonna fix that. Ugh. There. That'll be much nicer for the temperature in here. I should, maybe I should consider rewriting the scrolling text up top. I mean, it's only been, what, 3 or 4 months? It's probably time for an update. Would've called my pager. Time to head back to Cal and chauffeur to go west. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to rewrite that text. Maybe I'll do that before the next session of Doom, which, for the record, is after these 2 chapters. Alright. Gonna basically be a mash. Thanks, but I'm ready. Thanks, but I'm ready. Sweet kitty. Yeah? Okay, head on back. Good, you're here. Yeah. You got the call from Sarah? I did. He'll hand off Makamura at a place called Benton Inn in the Camellia Grove. Camellia Grove? Benton Inn. Right. We'll head there now and meet with Sarah. If the coast is clear, we'll take custody of the girl. We're leaving right now. Seems kind of rushed, doesn't it? Town's crawling with guys out to get her. We don't have the time to be proper about this.
Apparently Makamura didn't know she'd inherited the empty lot until Sarah told her. Previous owner was her grandfather. Died about 2 years ago. Now, by that point, she'd already run away. She ran away from home. Yep. That's the reason nobody had a clue where the hell she was all this time. While we're talking mysteries, she's also gone blind for some reason. She goes from one tragedy to the next, then suddenly inherits a land worth $1 billion yen. Guess God figured she deserved a break. Yeah, one that comes with getting hunted down by the Yakuza. Ask her how much she's thanking God right now. Damn. Don't really need to ask, do we? When I hear they've had her running scared for days now and the bodies around her keep piling up. In any case, she says she's got no attachment to the land. She wants to get rid of it. Quick style. I see. Okay, ready to do this? Here's the plan to get her out. First, you head into the Benton Inn and collect the girl. I'll wait outside and keep an eye on who comes out and goes. Comes and goes. As soon as we leave the inn, we make a beeline for Kyoto. We'll take the bullet train from there. Too dangerous to get on at Shinosaka, you think? Just being cautious. It's possible Shibusawa and the Omi have eyes on the local stations. Right. Hey, Kiryu-kun. This mission's basically the whole reason you were letting to touch upon real estate. I expect you to deliver. Whatever happens, you keep Makamura alive. If we get that empty lot, you'll have the leverage to see about keeping your man Kazama safe.
I've never felt a tension like this before.
I still can't get over that when we were reading the cast list. Known for Master Splinter in Call of Duty Black Ops 6. That's so funny. It was this Camellia Grove. Quit staring like a damn tourist. You ready? I'll be here watching for anybody suspicious coming in. I know. See you in a few. This is Kiryu-san, of Tachibana Real Estate. Sarah, Nikkyo Consortium, have a seat. How did I do his voice last time? Kiryu, Tachibana Real Estate. Kazama-san has told me all about you. I'm aware of your present circumstances as well, but now's not the time for etiquette or chit-chat. Kazama being Hanzo is actually really good. Like, I keep thinking about that. That's a really good casting. This is Makamura-san. I'm Kiryu from Tachibana Real Estate. Makamura, nice to meet you. I'll be seeing you at Kambacho, together with a colleague named Oda. You're my bodyguards then? Yes. I didn't even realize my grandfather passed away until just now. Getting dragged into this insanity. This is some piece of land my grandfather owned that I've never even heard of. It must have been hard. Circumstances like this often make me feel like I'm going to break into song. What? What are you doing? A man who had been protecting me was killed. And you're singing? Looked after me for so long, and he's... I couldn't care less about the money. Just let me be done with this land already, please. I understand. Give Tachibana-san my regards, Kiryu. I will. If I may. Excuse us. Come on, hurry! Get in! Oh, that voice. Is something wrong? What are you doing? Get in the car! Let's go, Makamura-san. Right. It's not quite a reveal yet, but still. But if she wasn't blind... Girly gone. Something up? No. I don't know. Sorry for the late introduction. I'm Kiryu's co-worker. The name's Oda. Whoops. Do something to offend you, miss? One could say something. Nothing's even happened yet, but the music's already like ready to fight. Kiryu, behind us, car in the right lane. Why are you? Well, I guess he's not whispering. Actually, I'm whispering. He's been following at that distance for a while. Speeding up. Oh. What? Damn, they found us! Floor it! What's going on? Jesus, we really just let that happen, huh? Also, wait, who was that? Oh, the driver, right. Okay, fair enough. Right, wrong side of the... wrong wheel. Wrong wheel side. In my head. You fucking serious? He's like, well, that's all it'll take. Kiryu, use this! What the hell do you have this for? You should be thanking me, not Kiryu never killed anybody!
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Kiryu never killed anybody! Don't worry about it! Fucking Red Dead / Heat Eye. Oh, fuck, wait, what's the button? What's the button? Fuck, what's the button? Oh, it's square, okay, I got that. It's time for a crisis! I played Time Crisis in the arcade a couple times. That's all it takes.
You never killed anybody! Bye-bye!
Do it! Do it!
Come on, kill me! I'm here! Come on! Do it now! Kill me!
Oh. Don't worry, these are rubber bullets.
Is that subtle enough?
Oh! Do it, Kiryu, just like Arthur Morgan taught you. Apparently. Oh!
The fucking... Yeah, you know what? I would believe Kiryu could shoot a rocket out of the air. I believe that. I'd buy that. She's using her blind senses. What's that sound?
You fucking insane? Seriously?
Oh boy.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Shit, incoming! Whew.
When I say we're done.
Jesus Christ! That would still fuck them up. At that range? Oh! 99!
Welcome to
Soundboard
hell,
failure.
motherfucker!
I think that's the last of them.
Soundboard abuse, soundboard abuse, soundboard abuse, abuse of soundboard.
Yeah, for the moment anyway.
We're safe now?
Who knows when more might turn up? We gotta take a I'm taking us off the freeway.
Thank you, instant replay on Twitch. I appreciate that a lot. Murder. What did you put all the bodies in the trunk? Oh no, wait, the taxi driver.
Damn it. We'll lay low here for now.
Yeah, I guess you kind of need. Yeah, I guess there's just never gonna be any justice for that cab driver, huh? Fuck. Fuck that guy, I guess.
God damn it! When did Shibusawa pick a betrayal? Calm down, Oda. Scare her. Oh, shut up! Who gives a shit?
I'm alright.
Well, I'm sure as hell not. What the hell are you doing? I'm gonna go have a look downstairs. Sorry about that. You okay from the ride? Anything hurt?
It's Kiryu-san, right?
Yeah.
There's something I need to tell you about Oda-san.
What?
I'm pretty sure I know him.
Huh? I figured. Cat's out of the bag, eh? Oda! Don't move, Kiryu. I said don't fucking move! Oda?
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
What do you think you're doing? Sorry. I can't let this girl meet with Tachibana. What? So I'm afraid two of you are gonna have to die here.
Are you for real?
Oda!
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Who gave her that? When? When did she get that? We can't not acknowledge that. I think it was, I'm trying to remember whose playthrough. I think it was the best friends playthrough, actually, with Pat and Matt, where I think one of them joked, yeah, pull out like a knife out of your cane. And then it happened, and they're like, fuck off.
You alright, Nakamura-san?
Yes.
That cane.
Sarah-san gave it to me. They actually do explain it. Just in case, he said. I didn't expect to use it on someone from Tachibana Real Estate, though. Well, there you go. Writing problem solved.
This whole thing should be.
How about an explanation, Oda? Why turn on us? Aren't you supposed to be Tachibana's sworn brother?
On his left arm, does he have a tattoo? Of a bat?
Oda?
As they put the model somewhere else.
You can't trick me anymore.
It was him all along, but also we also saw it on Tachibana himself. But don't worry about that right now.
It's there. He's got a bat tattoo.
I knew it. As soon as I heard his voice, I was almost certain.
What's this all about?
2 years ago, that man abducted me, kept me prisoner, sold me like cattle.
What? You got anything to say about that? You hurt the woman to her on scum of the earth. Killing me'd probably be letting me off easy. So you figured you'd shoot the two of us instead? What did you mean? You can't let her see Tachibana. Doesn't make any sense, Oda. What the hell's going on here? I probably shouldn't have played that one. Actually didn't mean to be honest. It's right under the other one. Explain, from the beginning. Oda! Fine. I'll talk. The tattoo, it was on Mark. All the guys in the gang I headed up got one. I borrowed money from the mafia back on the mainland. We had a ship to Japan 5 years ago. Ever since I took any work that paid, it's been boring. Burglary, armed robbery, you name it. Conned girls and sold them off one a few times. She just happened to be one of them. Happened to be.
coincidental.
What's that got to do with Tachibana? It was pretty soon after I sold her that I first met him. He was different. First, whoever beat me by pure force. So one-sided, I didn't even feel bad. He was more than strong. Always wallowed at the bottom. But he gave me hope. I begged him to be our boss. Our Aniki. Got him to get the same ink as us. Pride, ego, screw all that.
Same ink as them. So it's kind of funny. So he didn't know the significance of the tattoo, I imagine. But it's entirely happenstance that he happens to have it. It's basically a red herring.
Screw all that. I knew my place in life was under him.
Then take his pants off already.
Carrying him straight to the top.
Oh, okay. I guess I could do that too. You can do both.
Instead, I wound up costing him an arm. He lost it protecting me. A rival gang took us by surprise. I swore that day. Whatever happened, Tachibana-san was the one person I'd never betray.
Oh.
Life is ironic. As soon as I promised myself that, I was with Tachibana-san when he saw that damn show. Some news piece on war orphans in China. One of the spots was some old footage from a few years back. Some orphans who discovered relatives in Japan, so they came over. As soon as I saw the girl, I remembered. She was the one I just sold to a crew of Korean mafia types. It's checked out too. Would have laughed it off as a coincidence. Except... Mother? Xiao Kuo?
Xiao Xiao.
Should have waited on that. I couldn't believe it. There's the girl I just sent to hell for a stack of yen. And the bro I dedicated my life to serve. Says she's his fucking little sister.
Well,
she's Tachibana's sister?
is that story really true?
I think we're past the point of lying here. It's too late to do anything. It was a long time ago, but I knew that wouldn't make a damn bit of difference to Tachibana-san. I had one of two choices.
Is one of them come clean and be honest? He'd beat the loving shit out of you, but
let you meet him knowing it would be the end of me, or double down, or erase you from the equation permanently, like none of it ever happened.
or tell him, beg. He probably would have killed you though.
So, that's the real reason you tagged along to Osaka. Yeah, nobody but me had any clue I had reason to kill her. If I said it was Shibusawa's people or the Omi that got her, nobody'd question it.
Well,
but now, that's all over. Hey, over here! There's a way upstairs! That's Shibusawa's crew. Damn.
can you stand?
Huh?
We have to get out of here.
You still want me coming with you? Seriously, how naive can a person be?
That was too ecstatic. Bad read.
Kiryu, can I have my gun? I'll slow him down at least as best I can. What? Look at my leg. If I'm gonna die here, I want to go up being useful to Tachibana-san. Oda, I know it's ridiculously selfish, but will you tell him I said that? Tell Tachibana-san I really, honestly loved him. I will. But don't be a hero. Go easy, at least they shouldn't. Go easy, and at least they shouldn't kill you. Yeah, maybe.
That was a bad idea. I thought you fought him here. I really remember the fight here. But I guess I just remember the guild turn. Yae-san, what about Oda-san? Please. No more right now.
Thanks, Kiryu. Over there! I see him! I'll keep you safe, no matter what. Okay. Give us the girl, Kiryu! This is the last stop for you anyway!
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Oh.
Come on.
Oh. No. Kojima!
Well, there goes Death Stranding too. Unless you want to help out with that. Ooh. Would that work?
Xbox, record that.
Back off! This way! Are you okay? Come, hold tight!
That would be so terrifying if you were blind, because like you just hear it, it's around, but you might not know how close.
Just wait here. You're not going anywhere. Hope you're ready. Oh!
Damn it. It never gets old. It's just the best. Come. Damn, you actually do hear the mic when I do that. I need to fix that. Shibusawa-san. Where is she? I don't know anymore.
立花を裏切って俺についたんじゃなかったのか。なんですぐ俺に女を落とさなかった。あんたらがセラに先越されたから。
I get the drop on you for good. Sorry, real quick. Fucking wavelength just crashed. Never had that happen before. Which means might need to quickly peek at my my settings, because I don't want the mic to be exploding. Ah. Yeah, wait a minute. Ah. Okay, there we go. Wait. Ah. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Whisper into. Oh, no, too high. Whisper into the mic. 42. Whisper into the mic. Whisper into the mic. Mostly. Mostly good. I think that's good. Yeah, okay. Excellent. Better. Hey, if I move the mic. Yeah, you do unfortunately hear that a lot. Yeah. We'll leave it as this for now. Focus on more of that stuff later. Anyway. Guys, let's Sarah get the drop on you. And after I told you shit at Sotenbori, served her up on a plate. If you just grabbed her sooner, I wouldn't have had to come to Osaka at all. That's on Nishitani of the Kijin clan. Paid him a fortune and he's still screwed up. Well, he's not the only one. You were into this. Sorry, tweaking positional shit. Okay. Don't worry, this isn't me making a pass at you. I just needed a discreet place to spend the night. I know. What sort of person is my brother now? Well, most of the time he's extremely calm, smart, keeps his emotions in check pretty much all the time. I see. That's quite a change from the brother I knew. How long has it been since you last saw him? 10 years. I was 10. He was still just 15. But he left our mother and me when I came to Japan. He said he was headed to Osaka. That's all I heard. Oh, she's just 20. She's like literally just 20, barely 20. He's the same? No, he must be older. No, he was 15. Sorry, so he's 25. He was just 15. That's so. That's why you were in Sotenbori, looking for Tachibana? Mm-hmm. 2 years ago, I ran away from home in Tokyo. When I got to Sotenbori, I started asking every Chinese person I found if they'd seen him. The man with the bat tattoo is one of them. Oda. He said he thought he knew the man I was looking for, so I went along with him.
But if what he said is true, he still hadn't met my brother. It was just a lie. I'm such an idiot, honestly. Even so. His ass did not say no. Even so.
That is absolutely, I think that is absolutely meant to be a, this man is 20. He has not mastered his emotional vulnerability yet.
This time you're going to see your brother. In Kamurocho. I'm almost scared to see how he's changed. The brother I knew wasn't a strong person. Back in China, he and I were always bullied for being children of a Japanese woman. At the movies, as soon as the lights went down, the people in the seats around us would start spitting on us through the whole film. Well, Jesus. My brother and I were too scared to move. I think joining the mafia really was the only way he had to defend himself. And then he was gone. For me, it wasn't until years later when we learned my grandfather was here in Japan. My mother was ecstatic to finally have a way out of China. So was I. He welcomed us into his home, but the warmth didn't last.
Just you know, I think people get it by now. But, you know, I might as well.
Because we're doing it so much.
Up in the upper left.
How could it? We were family, but we couldn't understand a word each other said. So I studied Japanese so hard I practically forgot Chinese. Tried to adapt to Japan to my grandfather. But mother, she didn't have time to learn the language, or she killed herself.
That ruins it. And since then, too, people who've helped me. One died. One, I don't even know if he's alive or dead. Something tells me he would call you Kiryu-chan, though.
What?
My life's just a train wreck. It's just...
Wait, go back. What was that? What did you... What? Damn. Yeah. That's terrible. That's rough, buddy. You walk alone in the dark long enough. It starts to feel like the light will never come back. Stop wanting to even take the next step. Yeah. But there's not a person in this world who knows what's waiting down that road. All we can do is choose. Stand still and cry. Or to make the choice to take the next step. Pick whichever one feels right to you. I can get you as far as the starting line.
Okay. I'll go to Kamurocho. I want to see my brother. I'm sure of that. So please, take me there, Kiryu-san. Damn, hitting the mic goes all the way up to the fucking -20. I would have to go ridiculously far to get rid of that sound. I've been low-key testing it, in case you couldn't tell. So D-gate's not what I want for that. Maybe I actually just need to increase voice focus. Damn, even up here? Gotta go really fucking high for that to do that. I mean, to be fair, I'm literally smacking the mic against the back of its fucking arm. Like, yeah, it's making sound, dipshit. That's what the fucking shock mount's for. You fucking moron. That's just because this thing's in the way. I mean, I guess I could rotate this in a way at some point. Makes that work. Yeah. Come around this side, please. Would that work? No, I don't think it would. It would, actually. Play with it. I'll have to play with it. Oh, okay, there we go. Straight up unplugged it. Dipshit. If I turned it from here. Oh. Okay, not the time. Not the time. Not the time, dipshit. Put it back where it was. Oh god, how was it? Oh god. Uh-oh. How did I have it before? Bring you up here, maybe. Ah! Unprofessional ass. Exposed. Okay. Tighten that up. Turn that all the way around. Up and down and all around. And that should probably do it. Tighten up. Ooh, whoa, wait, whoa. Hold up. Oh, get that out of there. One sec. Fucking wire. There, woo. Fucking Mike got real caught in there. Oh, this is stupid. Why did I try to mess with these things? Now, of all times. I was like, oh, I can make it a little better. Don't worry about it. Listen, I like to think my brand appeal at this point, if you can call it that, is dipshit learning in real time. Listen, for someone that didn't know how to do any of this 5 months ago, I think I'm doing all right. Okay. I think that's good. Think. Nice and tight. Oh. Okay. Nice and usable again. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually, like, take some time after this stream to maybe just look through that. Oh, God. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be like some feature about this arm and the shock mount that I'm ultimately missing entirely and could really use a chance to look at. And I think that'll probably help. Anyway, that was one chapter for Kiryu. We have to do two. We have to do 2 chapters. Two for Kiryu, 2 for Majima next time, then the finale, which is a big one, and that's big enough for its own stream. And let me tell you, that finale is a doozy. Unwavering bonds. That being said, I may need to grab something to eat. Yeah, you know what? The stomach is perhaps a small priority. I will admit, I kind of thought we'd only have to do 2 hours today. But I don't think that's going to quite happen right just yet. So let's go Yakuza battle theme over here. Dismiss and hit me with something. Yeah, that works. Okay. Give me a very little amount of time. Not even a real break. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Like I said I would be. Nothing at all. Let me set this up. I have a good space to eat. All right. Oh my god, I just figured out how it's supposed to work on the shock mount. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Yeah, that's a million. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Wow. That's funny. Oh yeah, that's like a light years of difference. No more bashing. Just wherever it needs to go. There, good. All right. Now, if you've not been here during an eating segment before, no, that's cute, Spotify, but no, it's not. If you've not been here for an eating segment before, I have an eating disorder. I don't like eating on camera, so sorry for a little bit, but where is it? Okay, yeah, for a little bit, I will be talking. Well, yeah, actually, a lot of talking while attempting to eat at the same time, which I'm sure will, be somewhat elongated because of that. Oh, hey, sound is good. Sound is good for me to have, other than just you. Oh my god, that's a million times better and easier to maneuver. God, how did I not figure that out?
Oi.
All right.
Iruka.
Anybody home?
Oh.
Oh.
Kiryu-san.
But I'm Kiryu-san. I didn't know you were still kicking, man. Look, she's a real beauty, but you seriously bringing a girl to a place like this? Sorry, but we don't have anywure else to go. I was hoping you'd let us hide here for a little while. She's in danger is a good lead. Yes, sure thing. She's in danger is a good line to pull out. Sorry, the place ain't anything fit to show a lady, especially the smell. I don't mind. Sorry to intrude. It's nothing to apologize for, miss. Kiryu-san, this is really no place to leave a young gal like this. I know. Please, sir, just until my brother comes to get us. Your brother? Yeah. Except he's not picking up when I call him, so now I need to go see him in person. Can you stay with her until I'm back? Any idea where this brother of hers is? He should be in Little Asia. What the? Oh, so he's in Kamurocho. I'm thinking they'd be keeping her here for days. If it's just a Little Asia, why not take her with you? The Dojima family, why? The Dojima family's why? This time it's there. This time it's her they're after, not me. I can't take her anywhere till I'm sure it's safe, not even Little Asia. Dojima's men are after her. This girl? What for? You're better off not knowing. That's the truth. Well, I still owe you for saving us from the homeless hunter punks. Leave her to me. I'm on it. How come Tachibana's not responding? Guess heading to Little Asia is the quickest way to find out. Oh, really? There's literally no reason to even let the player do that. Okay. Whoa. What are you doing, sweet kitty? What are you doing down there, huh? All right. Get.
Kiryu-san だな。
UK-san.
I'm
just here to see Tachibana. I can't get him by phone. Please let me through.
わかってる。
Sweet kitty is now walking in front of the text.
止めに来
I
たわ
know.
けじゃない。
I'm not here to stop you.
あんたを迎えに
Chen-san
行
asked
く
me
よ
to
う
wait
シ
here
ンさ
for
ん
you.
から言われ
I
た。
was just thinking that I could plug the other controller in. Oh, nah, it's probably got plenty of time. Audio buzz incoming. Excuse me. Plug in. Audio buzz currently being heard. 1 second. Around the wire. And it's gone. Hell yeah.
チンさん、
Chen-san.
ここの
Local
顔役
elder,
か。
right?
ああ、
Yeah.
ついてきな。
Follow me. Go away.
立花は無事なのか。
Tachibana, all right?
来ればわかるよ。
Come see yourself.
立花。
Tachibana.
前に比べて
He's weaker than
体が弱って
before.
るね。
His condition got pretty bad for a couple
2日
of
くら
days.
い一時的に容体が悪くなったんだけど、
Now that he's finally
さっ
stabilized.
き目を覚ましてやっと落ち着いたとこだ。
連絡取れなくてすみませんで
Apologies
し
for
た
being out of touch, Kiryu-san. I'm fine now.
もう大丈夫です。
それじゃごゆっくり。
Take all the time you need.
立花、
Tachibana. Makoto Makamura is here in Kamurocho.
カムロ町に来てる。
I left her with one of those homeless guys.
西公園の
Park,
ホーム
West
レス
Park.
にかくまってもらってんだ。
He's waiting for her big brother to come get her.
彼女は兄貴が迎えに来るのを待っている。
小田さんから聞いたんですね。
Oh. Ah! Last bite. Okay, we're good. Oh. Get comfy. Put everything back in place. Ugh. And then... That seems much... Oh, wow, that's so much nicer. Oh, that's so much more dynamic. I didn't even notice that other knob until just now. It's been weeks. Anyway. Where am I? There I am. Come here. Yeah, you, come here.
彼女が
Told you then that she is my
私
sister?
の妹だと。お詫びしま
Then
す。
I owe you a second apology. I was planning to tell you everything once this was settled.
すべて片付いてから。
I thought I'd made that clear to Oda-san as well.
小田さんにも
Oh,
そう言っといたんですが。
立花、
Tachibana.
はい。
Yes?
小田は
Oda, he tried to kill
誠を
Makoto.
殺そうとした。
どういう
I am
ことですか。
afraid I don't understand.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
それで大阪を出
That's
て
the last I heard from Oda.
Oda to
Haven't been able to reach him
Oda.
since we left Osaka.
おそらく
I expect Oda-san is no longer alive.
小田さんは
That you broke his little feeble neck
もう
like
生
I
きて
would
はい
have.
ないでしょう。
かもな。
Maybe not.
すべては
All of this is my fault.
私のせいです。10年前
10 years ago, I chose to flee instead of properly
私は
grappling with
俺
my
の
own
運命
fate.
と戦わず、ただ逃げました。そのせいで
That choice threw
母
both
と
my
妹は
mother's and sister's lives into chaos. Now it has claimed Oda-san's life as well.
小田さんをも巻き込んで、
立花、
Tachibana.
日本人の血を
My
引く
blood made me a
私は
pariah in China.
中国
They
で
called me a Japanese
リーベ
devil.
グイツと呼ばれていました。その表現は
Behind that term was a war's
日
worth
本
of
人
venom
の
against
憎しみが
Japan.
込められたものです。
I grew up fearing everyone around me until the day I fled the country, leaving my mother and sister to fend for themselves in China alone. After growing hated for being a Japanese boy in China, now the Japanese called me Chinese. In those early days in Sotenbori were spent desperately trying to stay alive to defend myself. Reverse Chinese. Once a person sets foot in the underworld, the only way to survive is to devour those around them, to climb a ladder fashioned of their bones. Show a moment's weakness and they'll devour you instead. Just after I'd finally grown numb to it, lost all sense of good or evil, or any interest in the difference, I learned my mother and sister had come to Japan, to Kamurocho. I left Sotenbori to find them. And influence use whatever power and influence I'd won to set down roots in Kamurocho to find them. But once I did when I'd find them, I had no idea. I only knew I could not live without knowing. I'm sorry, it started going really fast. I couldn't keep up, but I got left behind. I could not live knowing what misery I had caused them by abandoning them in China. In the end, all I learned was that my sister had vanished from Kamurocho just before I began to find her, and that my mother and grandfather had already died. That and one other thing, that the tiny plot of land my sister now held the rights to had become the potential to become a fatal obstacle to the Kamurocho revitalization project. Oh! You mean the empty lot? Correct. The Dojima family had begun funneling tremendous sums of money into real estate acquisitions for the project. If their plans bore fruit, Dojima stood to gain that money back tenfold. But if their plans met with an obstacle due to the existence of the empty lot, my sister would become a target for the Yakuza. Right. Which is exactly what we're seeing now. This is why as soon as I realized the possibility, I approached Kazama-san, captain of the Dojima family, in an effort to negotiate my sister's safety. So you struck a deal with Kazama-san. But why? Because Kazama-san feared the consequences of Sohei Dojima gaining any more power than he already possesses. What? Dojima's influence already far exceeds the bounds of both his intelligence and judgment. Damn. Kazama-san feared the sort of rampage unique to small men drunk on disproportionately large power. Damn. If Sohei Dojima acquired the empty lot, it would likely buy him the seat of captain at Tojo Clan headquarters. In time, he would become the Tojo Clan's third chairman. Even Kazama-san would be unable to stop him. Kazama-san advised me to build a real estate firm around the intelligence network my search had created, so that I could secure the empty lot before the Dojima family and protect my sister. And so in that front, oh god, so that the firm would hold as much power as possible in the process. So Tachibana real estate, that was Kazama's idea. The birth of Tachibana Real Estate, as well as these events revolving around the empty lot, have played out according to Kazama Shincharo, the perfect play penned by a genius.
That's such an insane amount of detail to know.
The reason you and I are standing here together now is that he and I joined hands, me to find my sister, and Kazama-san to control the Kotojo clan from behind the scenes.
Bro, I wasn't muted for the last little bit, was I? One sec. Okay, good. No, I actually muted it like for half a second just now. I wasn't muted for a while. Good.
Still, my sister, after I walked out on my family, she has every right to hate me. But she don't. A few days ago, Sarah-san informed me that she'd lost sight in both eyes. I thought it would be best if I kept the fact that I was her brother silent. Meaning you feel different now. Indeed. The woman you described to me, this Makoto Makamura. It's her. She's every bit the sister I remember. The whole reason she was in Sotenbore was just to look for me. For a man like me. And still she kept looking. Tachibana. I want to see my sister. I need to see Xiao. Oh. That's the only reason I've hung on to life for this long. I won't run again. Not ever again. Long wait's over. I can tell you, she doesn't hate you. Although, she does still need your help. Hold on to that. The Dojima family's here! They're telling us to hand over Tachibana-san! They know you're in here! The hell? Why did it have to be now? Can you stand, Tachibana? Yes! Here he is! It's Tachibana! You came for Tachibana? You're here too, Kiryu? You should have died ages ago! But I didn't.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Oh. Yeah? Oh, damn. It would appear they were the only ones. For now. But they know you've been hiding here. More will be coming. Indeed. We should leave through the back. It is this way. Sweet kitty. cannot stay in Little Asia any longer. Kiryu-san, let us hurry to West Park, to where Makoto is. So long as Dojima is after the empty lot, nowhere is safe for her. The only way is to hurry and process the paperwork for her to release ownership. What is it? We're being watched. What? Those are cutscene bullets. Those are real. Okay, you want to know something funny? That character had their face changed in the Chinese release of this game. If you want, go look up what it looks like. He's very funny. Also, what the fuck is this Metal Gear character doing? Kojima-ass shot direction. There is no worse adversary. You know him? I saw him once in the Mafia mainland. He is the most effective hitman I'm aware of. His name is Lao Gui. Weird, I thought it'd be Agent 47. The dumbest joke just popped into my head. I'm trying very hard not to say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Agent 47. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. The murder in the empty lot appeared amateur. I'm so sorry. To such an perfect extent, the police focused entirely on you. That takes a professional. I'm crying. Lao Gui, it would be simple. Especially if we stood here, and didn't move while he walked slowly towards us. What's that mean? An assassin of his caliber is working for the Dojima family. It's almost certain he's the one behind the killing you were framed for. Oh, fair enough. That wraps that up. Come out, Tachibana. I was ordered to take you, not kill you. What's he saying? His aim is to capture me alive. Kiryu-san. In our current condition, we cannot hope to run from Lao Gui, let alone fight. However, I'll kill myself. What? You should be able to escape alone. Please take care of my sister. Damn you cutscene bullets! Tachibana, don't! Damn you plot bullets! So much stronger than regular battle bullets. Behave yourself and I will stay alive for you. The other man is not in my contract. He is nothing to me.
He's out of line, but he's right. Don't give up! Don't give up! Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet!
Liquid!
No way. I'm gonna get you out of here! I promise you, I'm gonna get you out of there!
You don't belong in there! Oh, man. You. Chin-san. Tachibana-san was taken by the Dojima family about 3 hours ago. I had men from Little Asia looking for where he was taken. A Dojima family officer called Shibusawa knew that Tachibana-san was receiving dialysis here. It seems that Oda was leaking information to him. So Shibusawa was just letting him run free until now. Oda was Shibusawa's lapdog. I assume his plan was to let Tachibana-san do the work of finding Makoto Makamura and then swoop in and take her. This is what I would do. Damn. You really think that you can find where they took him? I can't promise anything, but we're doing all we can. I'd even consider naming the boy my successor. I do want to help him, truly. He speaks very deliberately and slowly. Perhaps you were already aware. The empty lot was just one piece of the land owned by Tachibana-san, Makoto Makamura's grandfather, a man by the name of Genzo Makamura. After the war, hard times forced him to sell off most of his property. But records show that he negotiated with 4 different buyers to deliberately sell the lands off in small parcels. Most likely in order to retain the rights to one small sliver of it. Why would he do that? At the time, Genzo Makamura had a daughter living in China, though they were separated. That was Tachibana-san's mother. Perhaps he hoped that one sliver of land would serve as a beacon to help her find him, should she ever come to Japan in search of her father. Mind you, that's simply what I might do in his place. I'm really just bullshitting you. I don't have any idea. Ironic, isn't it? That a father's love for his daughter should condemn her children to be placed at the center of a Yakuza power struggle. Assuming I'm right about it being specifically about his love. Because, again, I'm just guessing. But that isn't Makamura's fault, nor was he wrong to will his grandchild the land. It is you Yakuza who are to blame, is that not so? I'm not with them anymore, for the record. By now, the Dojima family will be subjecting Tachibana-san to extreme torture in order to capture Makoto Makamura. Yet, if we were to take direct action against Dojima, the Tojo clan would doubtless no longer suffer Little Asia to exist. I'll go as soon as you can tell me where. I'll get Tachibana out, whatever it takes. That is why we tended to your injuries. However badly they may still hurt, you must assist us in this task. You couldn't stop me. Very good. We will contact you once we learn Tachibana-san's location. Go and watch over his sister until then. I should check on Makoto. Not like I could do much until they find Tachibana anyway. A save wouldn't hurt, actually. You never know. This game's pretty stable, you never know. Okay.
Fuck it, I'm just running there. Let these charge for a minute. Might as well. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Release me! It's kind of wild how well hidden that spot is. Just because, like, you know, throughout the whole game you really could run in there. But you don't. Kill you! But it wasn't much charge at all. Dojima family. You had us looking for you! The men upstairs decided they're tired of dealing with your crap. Kill on sight, they said. Are they upstairs right now? Are the men upstairs in the room with us right now? Damn. Seriously, how long do you plan on taking a die already? Tell me, how's it feel, eh? You let Tachibana talk you into picking a fight with Dojima, then got the rug pulled out from under you. Is this how it ends? Though he's probably 6 feet under by this point, too. Ain't that right? Nishikiyama? Nishiki. You got no friends left. Let's just put an end to it, eh, Kiryu? Kiryu. Kuze's torturing Tachibana right now. It's only a matter of time till he gives them the empty lot. Do you still think there's any hope? Where's Tachibana now? They're not telling us rank and file guys. Even if I did know, I couldn't tell you. This is where things really get fun. Fantastic! We'll be the witnesses. How about you two slug it out till one of you drops dead? What the hell? We'll even let you take the credit, Nishikiyama. You can climb to the top over your brother's dead body. I tell you. Yakuza are some of the dumbest sons of bitches I've ever seen. Huh? What, talking about me, smartass? How about you explain what the fuck you mean by that?
I'm a writer, goddammit.
The empty lot's gonna be Dojima soon enough. Once it is, that's the end for Kazama-san. You think I'm gonna sit back and watch that happen? No matter whose ass I've gotta kick to stop it. Am I right, Kiryu? You realize what you're doing. I told you before, if you side with me, you'll... Shut up! As for me, I'm not interested in climbing the ranks of a Tojo clan without you in it! But say whatever the hell you want. You and I are still off brothers! I'm doing that thing right now. I'm doing that dub thing where I just start screaming, and it's never good. I mean, they are getting louder. Damn it. You're just a guy on the internet. No one is paying you to be, like, fucking the greatest performer on earth. Quit being weird about this. You best be ready. I'm sticking with you till death do us part. Okay, it's a little strong, but okay, fair enough. That's where the shipping comes from, I guess. If you're all in, guess I've got nothing left to say.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Us!
We're done. When I say we're done.
Cocky little.
Xbox, record that.
It was pretty sick. Let's rock and roll, bro. Yeah. Come on!
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Oh, we actually got to see it. Oh! Damn! He's got to have the dragon style for this. He does. He has to. He has to. He simply must. Oh! This is absolutely dragon style. No question. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. Ah! You're done. Oh. Oh, the combo! Combo breaker! Oh my god, that should be on the soundboard. Combo breaker should be on the soundboard. Holy shit, how did I not think of that sooner? God damn, I feel invincible when I'm forgot how invincible I feel when I'm around you. It's mutual. I didn't see what it said, I'm sorry. I was writing it down. Nishiki. I need to head to the homeless area in West Park. Huh? Makuro Makamura. She's hiding there. Until we can get Tachibana back, you and I need to keep her safe. Man, this stream has gone on a lot longer than I wanted it to, but oh well. Yeah, cool. You got it. Let's go. This stream has unfortunately gone on much longer than I wanted it to. But I guess that's okay. My bro wants... What did he say? My bro wants me to go somewhere? I do as he says. Is that what he said? I think that's what he said. Kiryu, how are you still alive at this point? It's kind of amazing. Got lucky, I guess. And I had a lot of help. Damn glad you made it, bro. We're not out of the fire yet. Right now, it's Tachibana we need to be worried about. I think it's pretty funny thinking about the fact that in like Pirate Yakuza? Yeah, I know. They don't... Sorry. Whatever I can do, just tell me, okay? Then in Pirate Yakuza, they're not even saying bro or anything like that anymore. They're actually just saying kyodai. Even in the English dub, they're just saying kyodai. Kiryu-san? Oh, there's someone with you. Is that Ichiban Kasuga? My brother? Brother? Right. I should catch the both of you up. Get comfortable. It's a little complicated. No, the Dojima family's got my brother? Brother? Wait, Tachibana? She's the empty lot owner, right? How are the two of them siblings? This is crazy! He only just got it, but apparently we told him the whole story. One question at a time. Actually, forget them all. Right now, we need to get Tachibana back. He told the story very poorly, apparently. Is this happening? I finally caught up to him.
Dojima's men grabbed Tachibana on Shibusawa's orders.
堂島組の渋沢の指図だ。
Shibusawa?
Shibusawa?
大阪で俺
He's the
たち
guy
を
who
襲っ
attacked
て
us
きた
in
やつだ。
Osaka. One of the Dojima
堂島
family
組若
lieutenants.
頭補佐の人。
Apparently, he's the one calling the shots in the family right now.
今はそいつが堂島組を動かしているってことらしい。
But it's not my brother they're really after. The Dojima family wants me, right?
すまない。
I'm sorry. I failed to keep him safe, but I swear I'll bring him back to
あいつを
you,
守ってやるな。
even if it kills me.
でも必ず連れ戻す。俺が命に変えても。アジア街の顔役か
It's
ら
from the elder of Little Asia.
電話してくる。
I'll go call him back.
俺も行くぜ。
I'll go with you.
Kiryu-san?
兄をお願いし
Please
ます。
help my brother. Please. I can't lose him now.
お願いだから。
わかった。
I'm on it.
すぐに会わせて
You'll see him real soon.
必
I
ずな。
promise.
急ごう、キリュウ。
Let's hurry,
アジア街
Kiryu.
から立花の居場所を聞くん
If
だ。
Little Asia's got info on where
Somebody tell
Tachibana's
us.
being held, then make the call. Right.
Is no one gonna stay with her?
アジア街の顔役ってのは
So we can trust this Little Asia kingpin? Yeah, the guy who took Tachibana let me pass it out bleeding in a Little Asia
アジ
alley.
ア街で倒れてた。
Wait.
あの
Oh!
人が敵なら
Shen wanted me dead.
今
We just had to,
俺は
he just had to
もう
leave me
生きちゃ
there.
いなかったはずだ。それに俺に立花を助けろと
He asked me to help Tachibana.
なるほど。
Gotcha. Guess they don't want to lose him either. I hope that didn't interrupt it.
God.
It did. Guys in Little Asia should have tracked down Tachibana by now. Gotta hurry or they'll be killed. Kiryu-san?
陳さん、
Jen-san.
立花の居
Have
所
you
はつか
found
めた。
Tachibana?
空の一坪に隣接している廃ビルだ。
Right, an abandoned building next to the empty lot. The Crescendo building on Shichifuku Street. They're holding him in the
そこの
basement.
地下室に連れ込まれたらしい。
クレッシェンドビルだな。
Crescendo building. Got it.
人数は
There are only about 7 of them, but Kuze is there. You know him, right?
クゼという男がそこにいる。知ってるね。
Yeah.
クゼは
It seems Kuze is acting on Shibusawa's orders. Looks like he started following Shibusawa rather than Awano.
Oh, Kuze. That old rapscallion.
He is running out of options. That makes him
そう
dangerous.
いう男ほど危険だ。
分かっている。
I know.
立花さんを頼む。
Tachibana-san's life is in your hands,
桐生
Kiryu-san.
さん。
錦。立花は
Tachibana's
七
in the
福通りの
Crescendo
クレッ
building
シェン
on
ドビルだ
Shichifuku。Street. Kuze's there too.
わかった。とにかく急ごう。
Got it. We better move quick.
Get to the Crescendo building like a crescendo.
All right, let's do this, Kiryu.
I'm just staring at a picture of Keiji Tang. I'll never be him. I'll never be him. Softly caressing it like Wolverine.
牧村誠はずっと
Makoto was searching for Tachibana this whole time? Yeah.
蒼天堀
Apparently
で
that's what she was doing in
兄
Sotenbori.
のことを探し回ってたらしい。
なるほどな。
Okay.
立花もそのこと
And
を知って
does
るのか。
Tachibana know that? Yeah, he knows.
そうか。
I mean, I've got a little sister too.
俺にも妹がいるからな。立花のことは
Imagine
一
what
言じゃ
Tachibana's
ね
going through. Dude, we meet
え。俺
her.
が立花なら。
Well, my sister was something.
命
No,
を
we
張っ
didn't
て
do.
妹を
Oh, no. Sorry, I remember. Well, my sister. There's nothing I wouldn't do.
だからよ、
Nisuke.
あの兄弟。
Let's just get them back together. Yeah.
I forgot for a minute. For a minute, I forgot. For a minute, I forgot. It's been a while.
クレ
It's
ッ
one
シェ
for
ンド
me.
ビル。この中に立花がいる。
I'm saying things that are too revealing. Oh, never mind. I'll shut up.
Here's the Crescendo building. Tachibana's in there?
Yeah.
このビル
Somewhere
の地下室
underground.
だし
Okay, once we head in there, there's no turning back. You ready for this?
Oh yeah. Also, we're at the end of the session. Just
yeah. Let's go.
and after this sequence and at the end of the session, we will give me a little break, and then we'll jump over to Eternal for the day. And we're gonna go hard and long on Eternal because I gotta get that shit done this weekend by Sunday. Like, gotta. And it's all Doom until it's done.
Oh, what's next? Sixth little piggy? If you're squeamish, this scene might hurt. Seventh little piggy went with him. Fingers and toes. Densely packed with nerves. Making them an excellent way to inflict extreme pain. No shit. Counting fingers and toes. You only have 8 left. Do you think they will be enough to get me to speak? Arrogant prick! Just spit it out already! Where the fuck is Makoto Nakamura? You'll have to do your job properly instead of just barking at me. Or Shibusawa-san will be cross with you. How many chances left? Not many chances left are there for you, Kusa-san? Mouthy bitch! We'll get nothing out of him if he's dead. We're smacking guys around all you're good for, huh? He's just about to talk! You still don't get it. He's not the type to break with torture. Figure out something else already. You really think I got another answer? No, you dumb Waluigi-looking fuck. Huh? Look here, sir. I joined up with the Yakuza because I like hitting people. Ain't that your reason too? Telling the Yakuza to use his head. Shit, when did you become such a pussy? That's how you keep fucking up. What you goddamn told with me, boy? Looking at you just reminded me why I joined. To beat on guys who are stronger than me. That's why I busted my ass in the game. Don't go confusing me. Sorry, 1 second. Is my earbuds not connected to PC? Yeah, no, they just decided to randomly disconnect at some point. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for that. Love you, modern technology. Thank you. Love you so much. Do your fucking job. Come on. Okay, soundboard test. You're saying you're connected, but I don't hear that. I know you heard that. Okay, I think it's doing that thing again where I need to change the volume on it. And there it is. Okay. Okay, wait, what? There's some new quirk in Windows that's making it not disconnect, but the sound go away. And I don't know what it is until I touch the internal Windows 11 like volume bar. It's so weird. Anyway. Punk trash like you. We heard a little bit of the English Kuze voice, and he's actually pretty damn good. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Some fucking numbnuts off some before I can get the info out of him. I'll be worse off than I already am. Son of a bitch. You laughing? Hey. The fuck you looking at?
Now this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
Stupid piece of shit! Jesus fuck.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Yeah, you. Did you find this place? Oh well. Guess these things have a way of working out.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
I'm so honored to have been punched by Kiryu like that. For the announcement of this playthrough. Editing that was a lot of fun. Even though that was way back before any of this shit was professional. Oh, okay. Just keep Kuze with ads. Oh! Jesus! Miyazaki!
I don't like Dark Souls. Okay, I would if I wasn't in the 80s right now.
Kiryu could probably fucking one-shot Millennia, to be honest. I think he could. He's let me solo her. You know what? You don't get the dragon until it's the end. You don't get the dragon. You don't deserve the dragon yet. You can have the dragon later. Thanks, man. How did he miss him? He's the only guy in the room yet. He's the only guy in the room left. Nishiki, quit sleeping. Oh! Come on, get on. I didn't want that again, but okay. Oh, come on. It's not gonna let me unless I get a more contextual thing. It's not gonna let me do that. I don't have any weapons at all. Oh, you know what? You know what, Kuze? You came at me with some knucks before. Damn it! Really? I mean, he keeps falling for it. Who's this on, really? I think it's on him. Get up. Wait. Hmm? What was the fight?
Kiryu!
I'm sorry. I took too long. That was a bad read. You have nothing to apologize for. Kiryu-san.
Oi, Tachibana!
Tachibana! Don't do this. Your sister's right there. You've been waiting so long. She'll be right here. Nishiki, please go. Get Makoto here. On my way. No time. It's too late. Tachibana! Kiryu-san. Laogui. The one controlling him is... Dojima. What? Kuze said... Dojima is the one pulling all the strings. Of course it was him that framed us. He hopes to drive out Kazama-san. That's why he framed you for... Tachibana! No, this isn't happening. This isn't... Is this the first time Kiryu's experienced like a major death of a friend? Is this the first one? I'm trying to think. Does anybody else in this game buy it really bad earlier? I'm trying to think. Huh. The very first one. Not, I mean, I don't know if he's close friends with Oda. If anything, he's on the outs with him by the end of that conversation. But like, is this the very first time he's actually lost a close friend? Damn. If that's true, unless someone's slipping my mind. Tachibana. I'll keep your sister safe. That was a bad reason. I promise you. I'll keep her safe no matter what.
Now this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in the story should die.
I feel like I messed that up a little bit, but I left out a goddammit, but you know. Tell you what. I'll fix it. At the very least, you heard mine. Let him hear his unfiltered. Who gives a shit about mine? Hey. I only did what I had to. Oh, you better shut the fuck up right now. You better shut the fuck up. The empty lot. It's not just a Dojima family problem anymore. Somebody's trying to sell it to the Yomi Alliance. Someone inside the Tojo clan. A traitor. We still don't know who, but it's a fact that they're trying. The empty lot fell into Omi hands. They'll take over the revitalization project. They'll march on Tokyo. Declare all-out war on the Tojo clan. I don't give a damn! Kiryu. Give us the girl. Planning to make an enemy of the entire Tojo clan. Yeah. You lay one goddamn finger on Makoto Makamura, and I'll bury the Tojo clan.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
I'll crush it down to the last man. That I swear to you. I'll be damned. Punk kids finally turned into a real Yakuza.
The respect achieved. It is a weird feeling going through all this story and remembering I'm gonna do it again very soon. And a little deflating, to be honest.
Kiryu.
Not that this game isn't great, it's just like, man.
お兄ちゃん
Brother?
お兄ちゃんは
Where's my brother?
Just to suffer.
お兄ちゃん
Brother, where are you?
どこ
I can't even play the Damadena. Damedana. Dameo. I'm such a mess. I'm lost. I'm no good at this. I could just play the Curb theme right now, but I can't. It hurts too much. I see. You're tired. It's been hard, I know. My big brother. If you're not expecting any quality lady acting. I'm home. Brother? Scene cleared and it's safe. Take the piss. And that is RGG Fridays. That was 3 hours. That was more than I was willing to give this, to be honest. I thought, oh yeah, I have about a good 2 hours because I'd already lost a good amount of time for Doomin today, but that's okay. We made it. Yeah, so that's 2 chapters. We'll cover the next 2 for the last 2 for Majima. Technically, those are Kiryu's last chapters. And then the next 2 are Majima's next. We'll cover those next time. And then the finale is both of them. And that's big. That's a big one. That's a big boy. Big chunky boy. Probably still about the same size of this stream. Maybe even more. Depends. It's big. It's big. It's big. Especially because we might be rolling the Amon fights in there, which I've never done. So we'll see. I'm prepared for a big one for that one. But yeah, that'll be that for this edition of RGG Fridays. I'm gonna go check a few things, see how everything's going in other departments, so to speak, and then we will come back for the Doomathon in a little bit. I could do that thing where I leave Twitch up for a bit, but I think it's probably a better idea today specifically, because there's more eyes on Doom usually. But hey, this is my passion project, and I'm very happy. So I'll go ahead and get all the RGG stuff off the layouts and all that good shit. And then, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it's a specific song I'm trying to get right now for... There we go. There we go, yeah. All right. That is session 18. Session 19, 2 more chapters of Majima next time. Like I said, the finale, I guess that would be session 20. Damn. That's poetic. All right. I will see you guys next time, but don't turn that dial too far because we will be back for Doom Eternal very soon. Definitely within the hour, probably within the half hour, honestly. See you soon, because I don't want to waste time. I got to get through that shit this weekend. See you soon. Bye. And thank you for hanging out on Percentage Chance.